Alright, so here's my portable Nintendo 64 all wired up. I've been working on this thing for the past few months now, and it's been a lot of work. These things take a really long time to make, and this is my first one, so it's taken me an especially long time. Alright, so here's the back of the case. That's a hole which is taped up because I had to spray paint it. And that's where the cartridge slides through the back like a Game Boy. Those are the PS1 triggers, which these will be double Z buttons, right and left. This is a small 5-volt fan, which is convenient because you can connect it right to the 7805 regulator on the N64 board, which basically is a regulator which knocks down the 12 volts which the N64 runs on and puts it down to 5 volts, so it's the exact voltage that this runs on. And here's some of it wired, just pre-wired so I can hook it up really easily. Alright, this is the headphone jack hole. This is wall power jack. This is the second player port. This is the switch. Turns on the system, clearly. And here's the AV out port. And now I'll demonstrate the system running. Alright. So for wall power I used a power jack from a PlayStation. They're a nice size, compact. And luckily, the new PlayStation, the PS1, which was a revision which came out in 2000, actually runs on the exact voltage that the N64 needs to run, which is 7.5 volts. Now, I originally said it runs on 12 volts, but you can actually still run the system on 7.2 volts. And I'm using a huge 6600 milliamp hour battery, which will run the system for about 3 to 4 hours, which is actually pretty good considering it's a portable N64. And these batteries are readily available, so say if I sell it, which I'm actually not going to do, I shouldn't have mentioned that anyway. So when I just buy new batteries, they're like 20, one of these is 20 bucks a piece maybe, and batteries are super expensive, but these are really common, so you just get them on eBay really easily. And then I have a smaller version, which will run for about like an hour and a half, something like that. Alright, so I'm going to demonstrate this right now, show you the system working. And it works. My second favorite game, Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Amazing game. Absolutely amazing. One of my favorite games of all time. Volume's pretty good. Everything's hooked up. Power, speakers. I'm going to have to extend the wires on this though in order to make it fit in the case. And this little green thing here is the headphone jack. Then I'll show you the front portion of the case. Alright, so basically the screen fits in there like that, and then the volume and brightness controls, you see those little holes there? Little buttons go in there. And then I took the plastic from a controller and epoxied it into this case and sanded it down a lot. And basically spray painted over it. This is tape on it because it's drying right now. I ABS cemented it, drilled 2 holes, ABS cemented it in the back, so it should be pretty strong. Shouldn't fall off very easily. Let me see, what else is there? This is just random stuff I've worked on. And a little more footage of the game, just for fun. yeah, so that's about it. Alright, I was actually going to finish this tonight, but unfortunately, I mean, I didn't really have my camera, so I can't really hook it up to a computer right now. Well, I could actually still finish it, but, yeah, whatever. Alright guys, I'm going to finish this up soon. Later, my next project is I'm going to be making a tutorial exactly on how I made this. You know, what to solder, what those things are if you don't know, and everything. And, you know, what I did to the entire motherboard, whatever. And basically all the products I used. Alright, that's about it. Wish me luck, guys.